Is can I check Arcana and is he using magic on us?
Who's paralyzed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's using magic on us.
It's a spell you're familiar with. It's Hold Person. He cast Hold Person on you.
Oh, I see.
Is my mind still active?
Wait. I walk. Shut up, paralyzed people. I walk to him and I say, "Hmm."
You just say that.
Wait. What's the name of the spell?
Hold Person.
You're trying to use Hold Person on me and my friends?
He says,
I think try is a bit of a broad word.
You'll find out that I'm more powerful than you think. Shut up, paralyzed people.
Never.
He like his smile kind of falls a little bit. It's still there, but he's now just looking you dead in the eye.
Can we try and break out the second time, or are we just constantly paralyzed?
Look, if you don't need our help, we'll be on my way, but release my friends immediately.
He's kind of he waves his hand, and Toriel and Tiffany kind of like fall forwards, and the muscles kind of a little bit sore from forcibly being locked in place, but other than that, they seem to be fully functional again. Leave, don't waste any more of my time.
I'm afraid we're wasting our own time here. I just walk back to my friends and I grab them by the hand and tell Toriel to channel the magic into the crystal.
Which I do.
And we walk outside and I tell them, I don't think we should be messing with these guys.
That's fine.
Just a moment.
I wanted to leave anyway.
Fine. If they so picky about the help of us, I suppose we won't.
I do wonder what they're planning, because 20 people of the legions.
There were
here.
20 people?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Around 12 to 20.
I thought I saw 20. So many of them here is not. It's not by coincidence. They're up to something.
Are we gonna get involved, or can we go to the next village, or is none of this important?
What do you propose, Mordok? Do you want to stay and find out? It is your homeland, after all.
Well, they do work for the king, and you guys say, you know, that there have been rumors that it was the king that killed his father.
Yes. Or his wife, or his brother.
Or his mother, or his son?
Yeah, his son is the king. Congratulations.
Shut up.
So, if you want to find out more information, we may have to deal with them later, but I don't think your guys are strong enough.
Are you?
I wasn't the one inside there being paralyzed by a simple stare.
I didn't spin the right dice.
It is true that we are not as proficient in magic as you.
No, it's not true. I just
Don't claim to be helpful to anyone.
I sneezed, and he caught me while I was sneezing. That's how I froze.
Yes.
So as you guys kind of leave this, you notice that the hours of day do seem to be tearing on, and fatigue is beginning to sort of grasp your body as you've been awake for about 16 hours now.
Have we? Alright, let's go get this. We have rations. Shall we head for the capital or another city tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll head to another city tomorrow.
For now, let's go back and sleep.
I've seen enough of this town.
We go back to our favorite place, the Pearl. No, wait, not the Pearl. The Grainer's Rest.
You make your way inside. Familiar sort of surroundings. The barkeep's there, sort of cleaning the stove. The one patron just kind of seems to be like this guy who's, sort of fed up, sipping on some ale. Other than that, the same sort of dead but homely atmosphere.
I go up to the keeper, the barman, the dude guy, and like, we would require our 2 rooms again for 1 more night.
Oh, you're back, are you?
Guess who's back?
Very well.
Shady's back.
Sherry!
Sherry!
And you see the same woman sort of run out.
Why do you shout at Sherry?
She looks at him. She looks at you guys. She nods and runs upstairs.
Why do you let him treat him like that? Oh, I said that wrong. No, what I said it wrong.
Treat her like what?
I said it wrong. I can't. I said it all wrong.
Would you rather I whisper across the tavern? Sherry! Sherry!
Oh my god.
Anyway, you didn't pay for last night's stay yet, and if you're leaving tomorrow, where are you paying now?
How much was it?
Yes, how much would that be?
For both nights included, I'd say it comes to around 20 gold. I'll say 20.
Per person. Okay. I pay 20 gold.
I paid 20 gold as well.
Yeah, me too.
So he takes the first 20 gold and he sees 2 more sets of coin being placed on the table, and his eyes kind of light up for a second as he looks at each of you and slowly extends his hand and takes the other 2 stacks. Pleasure doing business with you.
What?
That's for coin under the table.
Was it 20 per person?
I guess it is now, isn't it?
Well, dang.
So each of you mark off 20 gold.
Per person.
Let's just sleep. We lost 40 gold, but hey, it's a
I know.
good spend.
I had 500 gold this morning.
Yeah, do you have 2 different markings for party gold and your gold?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Nice. Alright,
I'm digging out.
let's go sleep. We sleep.
So
We slept. We wake. Something like that.
yeah, you guys head upstairs. You each return to your respective rooms, girls and male. You settle in for the night. The warm glow of the desert kind of radiating in on your room. Murdoch, as you begin to drift off, you start to see sort of visions of fire and acid,
Oh, acid.
ice and necrotic energy kind of swirling around. This image kind of fades as you sort of become more aware of what's happening around you. You notice this huge, gargantuan-sized dragon with like 5 heads, all kind of snapping at each other. And as you sort of try to comprehend what you're seeing, all the heads suddenly stop and focus towards you. At which point, you're woken by Toriel, whose holy symbol of Bahamut is so bright that it's almost burning into her chest.
Why am I here?
Because your amulet is kind of responding to Murdoch.
So I sensed the bad ping that came over.
You came over to wake him up because that's what you felt that you had to do.
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
You guys awake, all rested. you restore all your hit points and you get your choose your spells again for the day and whatnot.
Toriel, what are you doing in my room?
Ah, itchy!
My paladin, wait, what's it called? My divine sense screamed danger from your room.
Danger. There's no danger here. It was just a vision.
A vision?
I saw something.
So what?
Oh,
That's rude.
it was a 5-headed dragon.
Really? That's interesting. I haven't.
It's very interesting to you, Luke, as
I am a dragonborn, yes.
no, as a follower of Bahamut.
Oh. Who is 5-headed?
No, who is
Oh.
one-headed.
Dang.
The platinum dragon, the dragon god, the sort of visage of protection of the weak. You know that his nemesis is Tiamat,
Tiamat?
who is Tiamat. T-I-A. Actually, no, I spelled that.
I spelled T-I-E-M-A-T.
T-I-A-M-A-T.
That would be
Or
Tiamat.
you.
Tiamat.
Tiamat. Okay. That is
So,
very interesting to me.
you know that this is the sort of 5-headed god of metallic dragons. Chromatic dragons, sorry. Sort of one head to signify each of the chromatic dragons or major chromatic dragons, and is pure evil. Like, its only existence is to kind of destroy mortals. And Bahamut was the one who banished her from the mortal plane before himself ascending to godhood.
Well, dang. If Tiamat is breaking free of wherever he's kept, that's a huge problem.
Who?
Tiamat.
Who's Tiamat?
You know Bahamut? The god of, well, dragons?
I heard of Bahamut, yes.
In
Have I heard of Bahamut, Luke? Chat?
You've been traveling with a cleric of Bahamut for quite some time, I'd assume you have.
Can I do a history check to see if I know?
I don't believe you're even in the room at the moment, but
Oh, never mind then.
His arch enemy was Tiamat, a 5-headed dragon, who Bahamut banished before he became the god he is today. If Tiamat is ascending again, that will be bad for all mortals.
He was made of fire and arcane and so really weird looking dragon.
I fear danger is approaching. We will have to find out more about this.
So you believe me?
I don't have a reason not to. How did you come to such a vision?
So, as this is sort of all happening, Eclipse, your head begins to sort of shatter with pain, and I'm going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
No! Marduk!
No!
That's a 10.
Rakshasha.
No, senpai!
So your hand kind of reaches towards your pocket instinctively, but you manage to sort of stop yourself and pull yourself away from it.
What is going on, Marduk?
It's nothing.
Very well then.
Did I hear the
Shall
call
we
of
leave?
pain? Did I hear him scream?
So yeah, you heard the scream and you sort of entering a room now with concern on your face.
What happened? Is everyone okay?
Mordok has visions.
Would you get visions?
Well, it's nothing. It's just a nightmare. Tyrael was just explaining stuff to me about Dragon Satan.
Dragon Satan.
I say that's an.
Can I do a history check if I know who Dragon Satan is?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it D20?
D20 plus history. You sort of hear bartender downstairs
I'm
trying
not
to light a cigarette. His arcane fire creating device isn't working.
It's 13.
So, from what you've heard of like draconic culture and the religion sort of surrounding Bahamut, you know Dragon Satan would probably most likely describe one of Bahamut's brothers or sisters, most likely Tiamat, the most prominent, who is known as kind of like the scourge of dragons.
Ooh.
You don't know too much else other than that.
Okie dokie.
Shall we leave?
We can leave the town, yeah.
Unless we find something out there today that requires our help, don't think we have anything left to do here. Oh wait, where was the good old where did Adeline say she wants us to be? Whenever we want a job?
That was
That was to me. And
No, that was also Adeline. Adeline said that at one point. As
Were we
Adeline-
supposed to be in a place within a week?
If you give me a second, I know what all of you are talking about. Tiffany and Luke are referring to. Sorry, I don't have the names in front of me.
I have notes on. I've got her in my list because she said she'd keep in contact with me if I needed her.
Yeah, so Cillian said he wanted to meet you within a week
at Yanwei, I know that
at
much.
Yanwei. It's now kind of around 6 days from that to do a travel that takes around 6 days by foot.
Oh shit! Okay, we immediately head to Yanwei. I'd say.
Adeline said that she lives in Seorsa.
How do you write that?
SEO
S-A?
RSA.
Okay, Seorsa.
Yeah, she said that she would give you a hand in procuring items if you ever needed.
Alright, but I think we are to head for Yanwei. Or buy camels.
We
First.
should probably buy our own horses at one point.
That's what I just said. We should buy camels.
Yeah, but you know, camels can't really camels can cross the desert, but I don't know how much of this land is desert.
Chen, can you show us the big overview map between here and where Yanwei is?
Because it might be more profitable if we buy a horse, because horses can travel over more terrain than camels can.
If you give me a second, I'll re-upload it because it doesn't appear to be on the website anymore.
Is this it?
It's in the resources, but
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright,
Pretty
let's
much
look at
everything
this.
here is desert.
Everything?
No, barely anything is desert actually.
Oh wait, the yellow is desert, I guess.
Chen, I have a blank
My map
screen.
has
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that looks more like land.
Yeah, that looks a lot
looks
like land. Which one is Yanwei here?
so Yanwei would. You guys are here in Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yanwei is here, shadow of the mountain, and this is Silsa.
If we're climbing up mountains, donkeys would be
Is
better. but
wait,
we're
does that mean
just donkeys.
Yanwei's the main city?
You don't know. Actually, Murdoch knows. Up here is the capital.
Oh. Now, yeah, okay, let's head for Yanwei. What's that
We're
red
going
circle
to-
supposed to mean?
I said that looks like the capital to me.
Well, you
But
failed.
that's,
Okay, let's go buy horses.
From what you do know, though, the main paths connecting all of these cities, known as Oswind's Trail,
yeah.
it's kind of like a grand road in a way. So it takes half a day's travel to move a tile using Oswind's Trail. Anything else requires a 4 days travel.
Which means we require a 5 days travel on horse there. Okay, let's go buy, or depends, like halfway per foot? Like normal walking speed, not horse?
Essentially, to move from one hex to another is a day's worth of travel.
On foot.
Yeah, on foot.
And on horse?
On horse, I'd say maybe quarter of a day's.
Alright, let's go buy some horses. 2, maybe 3.
How much are horses?
We don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll have to find out. Otherwise,
Oh, I
we're
have a little
screwed.
donkey.
Well, otherwise we'll rent them. I guess. We'll rent the caravan to
We'll
Yanwei.
rent a caravan.
I don't know. Let's go ask.
Yeah, we'll go ask.
The only
That's
place
a-
we know of where we can do that is the place we've been previously to, right, Jen?
Yeah, you guys make your way back down to the southern side of Rest. There's a building from where you're standing facing outwards to your bottom to your left, which would be the camel place where you rented camels from before, and to your right where you tried to purchase camels from before but found out it was actually a horse stable. So you walk up to horse stables and there's the same sort of human gentleman in there. Halfling gentleman, sorry.
I walk up and ask, "Greetings, fellow. How much is a horse around here?"
A horse? To rent or buy?
Both. Tell us how much both is.
Well, if you're renting one, I suppose I can do you 50 gold a day.
What about a deal? Maybe like a 2 for 1?
2 horses for the price of 1?
Yeah.
I'm not selling beef, my dear.
Yeah, you're selling horse.
I kind of give you a little smile.
That's so funny. I've even forgotten how much you said it was. I'm laughing at me
It was
joke.
50 per day for a horse rent.
You bring
How
them
much is
back.
one if you buy?
I suppose 150 per horse.
Well, buying sounds way better then.
How much we got on the thing together? We have 200 gold in the party chest, so it depends if you want to buy it independently
450
or together.
for all of you.
Oh,
I'll even include some feed.
thank you.
Well, 200 isn't really enough for... Yeah, that... So I guess we'll have
Obviously
to buy
not,
it
no.
individually?
Yeah.
Do you have 150 gold, Morak?
I do.
I was gonna
Alright.
say if not, we can just use the party fund.
I suppose we have to buy 150 gold each.
You know, but what were we gonna do with the horses later?
Keep them.
Well,
they're
we'll
not
put them in a
yours.
stable for safekeeping, and then we get them later whenever we have to travel to another town.
I guess.
It's better than paying 50 per day every time.
True. But make sure they have rations for a
He said
week.
rations included
For a week.
for a week. won't
For
take
a week?
Yeah, it doesn't take a week to get there, does it?
Well, you might have to pay me a little extra for that.
How much?
I'll say... Oh, it subtracts from it. $50 gold.
We can pay that off the party fund.
So it's 200.
Yeah, you pay him 50.
50 gold for each horse?
No, 50 gold for the lot of you. How much do you think horses eat?
Yeah, okay. Tiffany,
lot.
you take care of that.
You know, eat like a horse? That's a saying, right?
Speaking of eating,
Speaking of eating, what?
So, how much is it altogether? I've forgotten.
You pay 150 from your own money, and then you get subtract 50 from the party fund.
Right, okay, we'll do that.
So each of you subtract 150 gold, 50 from party fund. You each respectively place bag gold on the table. He sort of greedily grabs it up, kind of scratching at the desk as he does. Begins to count it. Well, everything seems to be in order here, and place it under the table. Follow me. He was a chair. Walking out behind the desk, you notice this guy comes up to about your midsection, Toriel.
Okay.
And he leads you into a stable in the back, where there's a variety of horses. Pick whichever you like.
I want a nice blonde one.
Which is the biggest, strongest one? Because I'm massive. I'll take
Yes.
that one.
So
What's
towards
your
the
size?
back, there's a large, brown, relatively strengthy looking horse,
Oh, hell yeah.
flowing like a blondish mane on it.
Hell
I want a
yeah.
blonde horse.
I want that one.
Looking around, Tiffany, you don't see any blonde horses.
Okay.
There are a sort of like varying gradient of like light brown to dark brown. There are a few black horses.
Mm.
Spoiled little queen.
Mm. Fine. Okay. Which one's an intelligent horse? Which one is a loyal? I want a loyal horse.
Excuse me, which of these horses has an IQ over 50?
He kind of looks back at you and looks at Tiffany and begins to laugh with you.
Have you not gotten any loyal horses?
Horse is a horse, my dear. I train them quite well.
I'll have a light brown one, please.
You walk up to
With fries.
two light brown horses. One that kind of has a few sort of darker patches on it, and one that's just
Yay!
pure sort of light brown.
What
Both
call
of
it
them have
patchy?
both of them have like a darkish brown mane.
I named my horse Tristan.
Which one did you want? One with patches or one without?
The one with the patches, I want to call it Tristan.
I seek the darkest
For fuck's sake.
darkest horse there is.
I love our characters, for fuck's sake.
I'll call him Nightwing.
I call mine Frost.
So, Eclipse, there are 3 black horses. One of them has kind of white markings on its head. One of them has a really sort of exaggerated mane.
And
you know,
one's
long
Katy
tail.
Perry.
And one doesn't actually have a mane.
One without a mane, one with a very long mane, and one with a white mark.
One
Yeah.
without a mane.
Are they both the same strength, or it doesn't matter?
As far as you make an animal handling check.
Okay, I'll make an animal handling check. Sec. What? 20 plus what?
Animal handling.
Ah, there's a thing like that.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh yeah, it's +2. 12.
Yeah, these some nice looking horses.
I see. I'll take the one.
You do know, however, one without a mane appears to be female.
Hmm. Okay, I'll take the one without the mane.
You gonna fuck a horse later, laddie?
What?
No. Ignore what I just said. Thank you. Let's go.
I heard what you said. I mean,
No,
why
I didn't say nothing. I'm
The
just a
halfling
distant-
gentleman,
just a blood
kind of
voice.
looks towards the dragonborn.
I didn't say nothing.
Takes a few slow steps backwards.
I didn't say nothing. I'm not drunk. I'm also not the voice that Toriel is using.
I don't care. You said it in game.
Did I? Am I? Do you want me to say in the future, out of game? Well, you gonna fuck a horse later?
So he kind of unhinges each of these horses and hands them to you. Opens the side door, which is apparently the entire back wall of this barn. Goes very well. He pulls up a little satchel and kind of attaches it to the side of Toriel's horse, being the most strongest looking, I guess. Drapes his saddlebags over. Take good care of them. He walks up, kind of strokes each one on the face. He goes, he ushers his hand outwards.
Wait, can I change my horse?
Why don't you want a feminine horse?
I'm afraid that Turiel will try to fuck it.
What the fuck?
He might be gay. He might not want to have sex with a female horse.
That didn't happen in game. Nothing happened.
Again, the halfling gentleman just looks at Toriel and gives him like this really concerned look.
That didn't happen. God damn it.
It's not true. I didn't do it.
That didn't happen.
Chen, I will take the one with the white marks on its face. The black one with the white mark.
I said that to you. If anything, I said that to you jokingly because you chose the female horse.
Yeah, but I want to draw that horse later, so it will be identifiable if it stays alive.
He might die.
So he kind of rolls his eyes, leads your horse back in, rehitches it, unhitches the other horse, leads it back outside, hands the reins to you. Will you be requiring anything else? Saddles, maybe? Armor?
Oh shit, we don't have saddles?
We could use some
We
saddles.
could ride bareback.
We could.
Like
Although I
the
don't think that will
Indians.
be comfortable for us or the horse.
No, Indians just ride bareback.
Wait. We don't get these with saddles?
No, of course not. It's not some sort of package deal.
Ken, you're a cook.
And we realize this now?
You know, when you gave us the camels, you gave them with saddles.
You did, but they were also a lot more expensive.
No.
No, ride them bareback.
Fine, how much will 3 saddles run us for?
What kind of saddle would you like?
Screw that, I'm riding it bareback.
The fuck are what kind of saddles are there?
Well, we've got combat saddles, we've got pack saddles, we've got riding saddles, we've got
Leather, back of a horse.
military saddles.
How about a riding saddle?
What's it about 10 gold?
And how about a combat saddle?
I didn't need a freaking combat saddle, I'm not Robin Hood.
20 or so.
Nah, right, okay, I'm not... We can take out the party fund at 30 gold each.
Wait. What's the difference between an military and combat? Which military?
Well, military saddle provides your horse a bit more protection, whereas a combat saddle is more for your average sort of horse combat, I suppose.
We're not planning to go into combat with our horses, so I don't think
No,
we need combat saddles.
He kind of gives you a little chuckle.
Guys,
these horses are certainly ready for it.
How much for the military one?
20 gold.
Oh, cool.
Maybe
Okay,
we
I'll
should buy 3 military horse things from the party fund.
I mean, I do have these, and he kind of points to these saddles hanging on the wall, which are like, they have kind of what you expect plate armor to be, but kind of just like segments of it, sort of hanging from the sides of it, and they're connected by chainmail.
Oh yeah, but those are like 50 gold each.
60.
No, we'll have the military saddles, thank you.
Hey, well,
How
and,
much are the
saddle,
normal
please.
saddles?
well, we have pack saddles, riding saddles. I suppose you want a pack saddle. We've got 2 types of those as well.
Again, where's the difference?
Well, one can carry more.
Oh.
But we have Eclipse's infinite. I mean, Mordok's infinite bag of nothing. Remember the inventory bag.
Yes, I remember.
So we don't need that.
Well, but
cool, so
three military saddles would be great, no? Give our horses a little protection.
How much are the military saddles?
20 each, so it's just 60 in total.
You guys remember the giant scorpions at the desert?
Indeed.
We even have nothing in our funds.
He kind of puts his back to the like metal and chain covered armor, and he points to similar kind of fashion. It's like leather instead, though, connected by like leather strips and these heavy sort of leather segments. These are your basic military saddles.
3 of those.
Well, if we're going to take those, I'm telling you now, we've only got 90 gold in our party fund.
I barely have any gold in my actual fund, so I think we'll be okay, Tiff. Sorry we're not all rich like you.
I'm just careful with money. I'll be happy if what were you called again? Iron Brewman. What was Chen's name again?
You don't know this guy's name. You haven't asked for it.
No, your name in the game, Chen.
Oh, Jim.
You can somehow incorporate usage of these saddles.
I mean, depending on what saddle you choose now, it's going to affect
Taking
how your horse revenue does.
We're taking the ones, the Luke ones.
Runs up to you, extends his hand. 60 gold then, please.
I just gave him it.
He takes it, he counts it very thoroughly, sticks it back in his pocket. Runs back in, unhinges a few of the saddles from the wall, kind of dragging a few of them on the floor just due to his tiny demeanor. The other one's kind of like draped over his body. Here you go! And he kind of drops them on the floor in front of you.
Okay.
That's so rude, he just dropped them on the floor.
Do we need anything else to?
This guy's like
travel?
half your size.
Yeah, but come on, man. We just paid good money for that, and he's just dropping them on the floor.
Hey, I can read Dwarfish. I didn't know that.
You gave yourself finally the 2 more languages you can speak?
No, but it says in my profile that I can read Dwarfish for some reason. 2 extra languages and can read Dwarfish.
Cool.
That should probably be Orcish. No, yeah, it is Dwarvish because Orcish doesn't have a language of its own, but it uses Dwarven characters.
Oh, I see. That's why I can read the dwarf language.
Yeah, it doesn't say speak though, does it? It just says read. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, just read in capital.
You should write something down for me. So when you come across a dwarf, you just be like, what does this say?
Okay.
If you get what I mean, if you're speaking to you in Dwarvish.
If I want to learn the language.
Yeah, true.
I guess.
It's
always.
I don't think I want to learn the Dwarvish. Lord, oh wow, these mounts are so beautiful.
Will that be all you need from me?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Thank you.
He kind of runs back inside and slams the side shut. You hear a little as the door locks. Cillian.
Well, let's get on with it. Do any of you know how to mount saddles?
I've
yes.
proficiency in animal handling. Does that count?
Me too, yeah, and I did horse riding as a child, because, you know, I'm a queen.
And I'm also proficient in vehicles land. And I assume this is a vehicle land.
I will appreciate it if you show me how to do it.
I actually did horse ride as a child, so yes, I do know how
I mean,
to.
if if Genshin Master is still the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And besides I can do it, I do it for both of us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Toriel spends about the next 5 to 10 minutes kind of hitching up these horses, draping the saddles over them, fixing the straps, making sure everything sort of stays in place, checking the horse is happy as you're doing it. You're now the proud owners of 3 relatively armored horses.
My horse's name is Dread.
Mine's name's Tristan.
Mine's Frost.
Frost?
What's wrong with Frost?
It's such a basic name.
My current Skyrim horse name is Frost, and I think it's a good name.
Frost, Tristan, and Dread, was it?
Yeah, Tristan.
Dread. I'm gonna call him.
You know what?
Dread.
I'll call him Braveheart.
Supposed to be Dreadlord.
That's nice.
Okay.
And I have an extremely good reason for it that I won't share at the moment. You'll see later, Chen, when I send you my backstory more thoroughly. Jesus Christ, what was that? My ear's bleeding.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I got excited.
Yeah. I just love the movie Braveheart. What do we add to our? Is it like in our inventory or?
No, you just have them.
I think I just know I have a horse now.
I mean, you can note it down if you like. Note down any like descriptions about it.
Yeah, but the armor.
Each of these military saddles does have what appears to be like pouches or bags of some sort attached to them.
Oh, cool. So more inventory.
Did he accidentally leave anything in them?
Yeah.
You check the pouches; they all appear to be relatively new.
Oh,
that sucks.
Alright, we head for Yanway.
So you guys make your way to the northern part of town on your horses, passing what seems like some sort of guard barracks, similar to the southern part of the town. And a road slightly covered in sand, but it seems to extend out into the desert over a hill, and you guys set off and make your way for Yanway.
You go on Yanway.
No, I'm going that way.
Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yanway.
Yanway. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, let's take a little break.
Oh, okay.